Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be checking out this brand new show called Taboo. I don't really know that much about it. All I know is Tom Hardy and his father originally came up with the idea, and they took it to Ridley Scott, I believe, who is the producer of the show, and they ended up putting this show together, and that's about it. That's all I know. I know it's like set in like the early 18th century, I believe, but that's about it. I really know nothing else about this show. Like, no joke, I have been meaning to do this show for a while now. Like, the first weekend it was aired here in England was on like a Saturday night. I thought, oh fuck, I missed it. Shit, I'll do it next weekend and I'll put up like episode 1 on the Saturday, then episode 2, the brand new episode will go up on the Sunday, and then I'll fucking miss that one, and then the weekend after that I thought, shit, okay, I'll do episode 1 and 2 on the Saturday, then 3 will go up on the Sunday, and it's just got to the point now, I think I'm like 5-6 episodes behind, so I've been busy, man. But yeah, we're gonna get into this, episode 1 of Taboo. Let's do this, man. What?
Forgive me, Father.
Okay.
For I have indeed sinned.
Was he praying, or was that like really his father? I really know nothing, man. And even though I don't see it, I know for a fact that there's going to be somebody commenting down below like, shit, Tom Hardy reacting to Tom Hardy. Like, what's funny, like, I've been compared to like different people over the years. Like back when I used to shave my head, when that movie Alpha Dog came out, I got compared to fucking Justin fucking Timberlake so much because of the shaved head, the tattoos and stuff. But it weren't until I started doing YouTube that people started saying, oh my god, you look like Tom Hardy. I personally don't see it, but hey man, if women think I look like Tom Hardy, I ain't gonna fucking complain.
Behold, a good man. Behold, a man of his calling. Behold, a witness to God's deep love.
Like, I think I've said this before on the like Penny Dreadful like reactions. Like, but I really do like the 18th century, like England kind of like time period. I think it's really, really cool, man. Should be more movies set in that time period. More movies and more TV shows, man.
Not wish to be indelicate, but did you pay the grave diggers the extra shilling?
What extra shilling?
To bury your father deeper in the ground. Resurrectionists pay extra to be buried 2 feet deeper than the rest. That way, the grave robbers can't dig down to their meat before the sun comes up.
My father will rest at the regular depth.
It's only fucking 2 extra fucking shillings.
Ensure and hope of the resurrection.
Enemy, Papa.
Our Lord Jesus Christ, who will change our vile body and make it like unto his holiness, according to the mighty work.
Doing his own shit. I like that. Everyone's thinking like, what the fuck?
Well, it's a small strip of coastline directly on the other side of the world, which your father held by treaty with the Nootka tribe, a wasteland, just rocks and Indians. The land in your father's will is not only useless, it is dangerous to any who owns it.
They're my rocks now.
Okay, so it's something to do with the land, right? I don't know, I could be wrong, but like maybe oil and stuff like that. Like the land is like a gold mine kind of thing. Maybe that's the concept of the show. I've actually seen that myself, man. Like, you go to like a wake after a funeral and everyone's partying and laughing and joking, and it's like, are you here to pay your respects or just here for a fucking excuse to get drunk?
If the will has not been read, and only Nootka is so strategic to us, why don't we just burn it?
Even if I did, the son would have natural priority over the daughter.
And his return was purposely, in a public way. Hardly the action of a savage.
It's something to do with the land, ain't it? They want to, like, own a part of it and shit, like... And the son's gonna just fuck up everything, right?
According to charter records, he went to Cabinda aboard a ship called Cornwallis, then boarded a ship called the Influence, bound for Antigua.
It was a slave ship.
It sank off the Gold Coast, and it was assumed Delaney was dead. Then the rumors began.
What are the rumors?
Awful, and unnatural, and I'm sure untrue.
What fucking rumors?
It's gotta have some type of spiritual, like, thing to it, man. Gotta be. He messed around with, like, voodoo or something in Africa or something. He's got, like, some fucking weird powers or something. Or at least I fucking hope it does, because then it would just make this show so much more interesting. So much more interesting, man.
Sir, fetch 2 glasses. They should have invited you. To the wake, at least.
Yeah.
Servant stew in the back room. To hell with that. You can spare me the old maiden splatter brace. I know that you polish off at least half a bottle of Delaney Company brandy every night. A piece of land called Nootka Sound.
Yep, it's all about the land.
Nootka was my mother's tribe.
No, James. Your mother came from Naples.
He bought some land, and he bought a wife. And he bought them both for gunpowder.
He told me never to speak to you of buying her.
Yet he told me everything. When? When he lit his fires on the foreshore. Salish. My mother's name was Salish.
You know things only he and I knew.
Yeah. And it's best we never talk of her when we've had brandy.
See, there's something going on here.
And here's the thing, James. This Nootka Sound is a curse. It will bring the king and empire down upon your head.
Please don't talk to me of sense, Braith. Because if it is you, I might believe it. And I have sworn to do very foolish things.
Man, there is some spiritual aspect to this, and they're all talking about making deals with ghosts and the fire and shit, like, and how he knows things that only his father and the butler knows. Like, there's got to be some spiritual, supernatural aspect to this show, man. Gotta be. Yeah, some shit went down in Africa, right? Some shit really went down in Africa. Like, he was meant to have been aboard a slave ship that sank and everyone thought that he died. Maybe he did, but yet he came back. Something, you know?
That we have a leasehold 50 years on the offices in West India Docks, 32 years left to run.
Your father hadn't been up there in 8 years, sir. They're all locked up.
Then I will need the key.
Seems like he's come to, like, put his father's estate and everything in order and sort it out, because people are worming their way up to kind of own shit and take over the land and everything. So I like it. I'm like really intrigued to see where this is going to go. Very interesting, especially if there is some type of supernatural aspect to him as well. I really hope there is, unless like I'm just like overreading into things and stuff. Just
Where did you get the key?
This key. This is my father's key. Horace Delaney. Hmm?
They're not very good men.
Now, please do not misunderstand the situation. You send me 12 men, I will return you 12 sets of testicles in a bag, and we can watch your little whores devour them together before I chop off your trotters and boil them. 2 hours.
Yep, 2 hours. Get out.
I remember you. I remember you. Heard the stories. If I give you a girl, I will never see her again.
You heard right. Be punctual.
Wow. So they've been using the father's like offices and stuff as basically like a fucking whorehouse. Yeah, grave robbers.
I intend to mix the contents of his stomach with potassium oxide, calcium oxide, and nitric acid.
Guess he wants like a second opinion of the cause of death, yeah? Because if there's people after the land and stuff, then it makes sense that they might have actually had him killed off to...
No, because I have no fear to feed you with.
Sing for me, like you once did, or has the river caught your tongue? Meaning suicide. Meaning
So don't you dare stand there and judge me. Today, I have work to do.
What the fuck? Either he's fucking crazy or he has like weird visions and shit. Oh man. But like I was saying about how like it makes sense if there's people after the land and the estate that they would have killed him off to try and get it. Like
Now, the moment of truth. As you see, the flame has formed a reflective surface on the glass. What is known as an arsenic mirror. Your father was poisoned.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Time to come face to face.
And this is Sir Stuart Strange, chairman of the Honourable East India Company across the surface of the entire Earth.
Sir Stuart Strange. Okay. Quite a name.
The balance of your father's mind was, well, unstable. But you have no such excuse. Now, why don't you just open the fucking envelope?
Good day.
Someone not to fuck with. Like, don't care. All your threats just don't work. Can't do nothing.
I'd hoped to settle this matter in a modern way, but that's not going to be possible. It's all yours.
Oh shit. Are they going to try and take him out like they did to the father?
Whatever happens with this business of inheritance, and no matter if it results in dispute, I hope I can trust you to keep the secrets of the past buried. Buried in a deeper grave.
Okay. Secrets of the past, right? I hope you can keep the secrets of the past in a deeper grave than what she buried her father in, right? And earlier, like, he said that he loved her or something. And they're actually half brother and sister. So was there like a weird incest thing kind of going on between them two? I don't know. This is first episode. I'm going in kind of blind. Okay, the whole thing with like the land, right? Like they just blatantly said it right there and then. This piece of land is kind of in the middle of England and America at war, and it leading down to China and everything. Like, this is like valuable, you know. At first I thought it might have something to do with oil or something, but I weren't too sure exactly when oil became a valuable like source, time frame wise. But this land is extremely valuable to both sides, and it could possibly be the reason why the father was killed. Yeah, I'm just really interested in seeing where this is going to go, man. Okay, like I said, I think it would be really interesting if it delved down the road of being kind of supernatural, like he's touched by death and the dead and everything, so he has some type of like weird kind of connection. But then again, it could be just very plain and simple, like he's a little bit crazy. You know, he's kind of experienced a bit way too much in Africa, and now he's back. He can't kind of like adapt to normal kind of civilized world. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm extremely interested. Only reason why I'm thinking like a spiritual, supernatural aspect is because of like Penny Dreadful and stuff, but I don't know, it would be really interesting like if it went down that road, because right now it just seems like it's just a general dispute over land. I guess they killed him off hoping that the daughter would bend and give over all the fucking rights to the land, but now that the son's turned up, it's completely fucked up all of their plans and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, really fucking interested. Like I said earlier, I love the time period. I really do. I think there should be more movies and more TV shows set in this time period with kind of like a supernatural type of thing to it. I fucking love it. Yeah, I'm really interested. I wish I checked it out when it was first being aired, but it is what it is. Yeah, so give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been s01e01. I'll catch you in the next one, man.